Welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite mother of three, Bougie Vintage, and today's video is a story time. You're welcome. Now, I'm not gonna make this story too long. I always say that and the story ends up being so long. But realistically, it should be quick because of what it is. So basically, a few months ago, I was emailed and it was for a sponsorship. And when I saw what company the sponsorship was for, I was like, oh my god, they want me? Big multi-million, maybe billion-dollar company wants me, and I'm so excited and I'm hyped and I'm like, this is amazing. They accepted my offer with the quickness, and so I want to talk about that for a second, because sometimes when a company reaches out to you and you give them your fee, they will combat it and be like, we're prepared to give you this, and it's either going to be a yes or a no from you. So with this company in particular, because they were a multi-million, billion-dollar company, I was like, I'm not playing no games with these people. I am going to give them the highest of the highest fee. And if they take too long to respond to me, then I know that they're negotiating within themselves to see if they should say yes to me or not, or if they think that I'm not worth that amount, and then I will be offended, okay? But I was actually toggling with myself, like, oh my gosh, like, should I tell them this amount? Is this gonna be too much? And I'm talking to my mom. She's like, just send the amount, send the number, and whatever, and if they come back to you, worry about it then. And I was like, you right. You right, I'm gonna let go and let God. So that's what I did. So I emailed this company back, and I'm going to tell you what company it was in a second. They emailed me back fairly quickly. And at that point, I was like, damn it, I should have went higher because they accepted my offer. The company that I'm talking about is Pandora. Yes, the silver company, honey. Okay, I said Pandora. Pandora's box? I need to, what? Pandora wants me? So I'm super duper excited. Let me find the email. So the title of the email was Advertising Offer from Pandora Jewelry. This was in January. The email was like, we are happy to offer you the opportunity to become an advertising partner of Pandora Jewelry. When I saw this, my heart skipped a few beats. I was like, oh my god, after these people that put a hole in my ceiling, I'm like, this is the best news ever. You know what I mean? I was just super duper like, wow, there's a light at the end of this tunnel. We want to offer you the opportunity to become a YouTube partner for Pandora and advertise one jewelry from the new collection of your choice, costing up to $200, as well as a decent monetary reward in the amount for your promotional video. Our jewelry company Pandora was founded in Copenhagen, Denmark in 1982 by Danish jeweler Per Enedvoldsen and his wife Vinnie. Since then, the company has come a long way, from the local Danish jewelry store to one of the world's most beloved jewelry brands. Pandora inspires women around the world to create their unique image. Okay, this is all irrelevant, okay? So they gave me a history lesson. They tried to make this thing seem legit, okay? And I was buying it, honey. I was eating it up, girl. I was like, oh my gosh. So I see the email. I replied to them. I asked them to give me more details. At this point, I haven't even told them how much money I want, okay? So she emails me back, and now they calling me partner, child. I felt like Joan. So they're like, dear partner, thank you for agreeing to promote Pandora Jewelry on your platform. We hope this integration will be the starting point for further cooperation with Pandora. And so when I look back at this and I like look at the words that they use, you could tell this is some middle of the mall damn scam. But I was too excited, child. All I could see was dollar signs, so it didn't really, you know, I had an eyebrow raise, but not really, because I'm like, why would somebody try? How? Like, I didn't get how the scam would work if it were to be a scam. But this was only coming my way because the bigger one was going to come my way. So they tell me the criteria for the video. It should last about 30 seconds. So this is not a full video like, say, Adam and Eve. This is just for 30 seconds of my time. The main purpose of the advertising campaign is to positively demonstrate jewelry and advise the audience to buy the same, as well as mention the promo code at a discount of 10% for your subscribers. And shout out to anybody that doesn't like my wig today, child. It's an old wig, child. Anyway, they tell me to name my price, and that once we decide if we are going through with the partnership, they'll send me a 50% amount, which is standard, and then once the video is posted, I'll get the rest of the money. So the back end. So in the next email, I let her know exactly how much I want for my 30 seconds. I knew that I would end up probably talking for longer than 30 seconds in the video. I was gonna do like a get ready with me, child. I was gonna do a little fashion video, have my little Pandora jewelry just dangling, child. I was gonna, you know, show y'all. I was so excited. I was so excited, and then I was so mad when I realized this was a scam from the pits of hell. Once I tell them, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be working with you, they email me again, and at this point I felt like they emailed me too quickly. You know, I was like, oh no, I should have went higher. Anyway, she explains to me what's happening, and this is basically where the scam begins. The email's pretty long, so I'm just gonna skip to the part of the scam. In the Pandora for YouTube brochure, we have left the most interesting part of our partnership, a unique promo catalog, and then it gives me a password for this catalog, where the luxury of our jewelry is the pride of our jewelry house and carries the traditions of Denmark's greatest jewelers. You'll find the information on the next step in the instruction. Please also note that under each product there will be a name/and number. We ask that you attach the jewelry number, if possible, the choice of stone, insert, and product material, pink, white, or gold. A sample video can be downloaded and reviewed in the folder containing the privacy policy and other documents that you may need, and accordingly, the exclusive catalog itself, which has not been implemented in our jewelry boutiques and online stores. The catalog contains graphic elements, and it will be possible to select your country and language and currency. We very much hope that you will appreciate the Pandora jewelry and find as a gift from us something that will leave a mark in your heart and soul. So then there's a PDF, and so this is the PDF. So this is why I'm like, it's legit. Like, girl, they didn't have me fooled. So Pandora unforgettable moments, instruction for Pandora partners. First, you'll need to choose the product you want to get, and we will sign a contract with you and send the product and prepayment for the video. How to choose the product. 1, you need to download a promo version of the catalog for YouTube on Windows PC. And this is where it gets weird, y'all.
It's getting weird, but I still need to get this watch.
So there's a download hyperlink on the actual PDF. And then also they gave me the password for it. 2, then open the downloaded file and open the catalog. After starting the catalog, choose the product that you want. 3, send the product number to us by mail. See, I didn't even read that far, child. I need a mail. What? Send the address to which you want to make the delivery. So then it said, for more information, visit pandoragroup.com, facebook.com/Pandora Jewelry, contact Pandora A/S, and then there's an address for Denmark. I get this, and I don't have a PC computer. Okay, do they even make those anymore? I don't have a PC computer. So I tell the lady I tried to open the brochure, but it's not working since I have an Apple computer. So I asked if there's an alternative brochure for Mac users, because it's 2021, baby. Like, I mean, I'm not knocking you if you got a PC in 2021. I'm just saying make the stuff available for people that don't have PCs in 2021. It's like she didn't even acknowledge what I said. She emails me back, and she said the collection contains graphic elements and video players inside, as well as encryption and authentic verification key. Do you have friends or family with Windows PC? So then I said, sure. I asked my husband if he can bring his work laptop home, and I'll give her an update in the evening. This is a virus they sent me. And I'm there trying to open it on multiple people's computers that were not Apple's. I guess Shooter's work laptop, but it's not an actual laptop. It's a Chromebook, which is not a PC. It's not a Windows PC. So, and I didn't know that. Like, what the hell is a Chromebook? Anyway, it wouldn't open on there. So then I email her again, and I'm like, I still am clueless that this is not legit. So then I'm like, hey, Vanessa, the files you sent aren't opening once we download them to the Windows PC. And thank God they weren't working. So I actually called my sister in Alberta because she has a bag of kids. Well, we actually have the same amount of kids, but she has laptops at her house and she happened to have a PC there. So I got her to do it. And so when I realized this was a scam, I felt so bad because I'm like, oh my God, like what if it worked and they were able to do whatever the hell they planned to do? I told this lady, because I'm thinking that this is real, so I told her, I went to the Pandora website and I chose a few items. If they're available, great, but if not, feel free to choose some items for me instead. I trust your judgment. Imagine that. I'm telling a scammer, I trust their judgment. Please forward me the contract to sign, and the first half of the payment in USD can be sent to my PayPal. So my dumbass sends my address, and I also send her the codes for a few of the items on the actual Pandora website, because I didn't realize that, one, it was fake, and two, that they didn't have this. Okay, child, they was never gonna have it because this is not Pandora. I follow up with her because I didn't hear back from her. Obviously, she was busy scamming somebody else. And then she said, dear partner, we thank you for your reply and detailed information, which is very important to us. You need to download the latest version of the documents, updated catalog and sample video. We also ask you to send a screenshot or video where the problem occurs so that we can help you. Below are the steps you need to follow to open the catalog and video. So they send me more instructions. And I cannot, now that I'm reading this back to you, I cannot even believe that I'm still so clueless at this point. So I email back Vanessa, okay? And I tell her, hi Vanessa, I've attached a video showing that once you download the documents and click on them to open, nothing happens. Since this is the case, perhaps you can send me screenshots of the catalog instead, or you can choose some items for me. I can't see my attachment video here on my phone, so I will send a separate email with just the video just in case. I don't hear anything back from her, like ever. Okay, I followed up with her one time and she never emailed me back, and at that point I started Googling because I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. How are these people gonna reach out to me for a sponsorship, agree to the sponsorship, but then things is just not adding up? I mean, the math isn't mathing. Okay, so I was confused, and so I started Googling the CEO of Pandora, because why would the CEO be emailing me for sponsorship? It didn't make sense. So I Google her name, and a Facebook page pops up called Pandora Scam Sites. And this is when I knew that this was not who they said they were. The Facebook page has links to like genuine Pandora retailers. I Googled the actual CEO of Pandora and it's a man. So I was like, this is not. I guess they don't know what CEO means, honey, because that's a tagline on her thing, CEO of Pandora Jewelry. But you can't be the CEO, child. Anyway, at that point I knew, and I'm like, why would they try to scam me? Like, what is the purpose? At that point, I'm still not thinking, oh my gosh, they want my banking information. I think the file that they send you to download to select the items, I think that is a virus that kind of gets all your information off of your computer and puts it on their server. And so, like, I need to protect my millions. So I don't know how they like doing the most. Anyway, that's not even the worst of it. I feel like I'm telling the movie story all over again. So obviously once I Google, I realized, okay, this is a scam of some sort, but I wasn't really even sure still what kind of scam this would be until I got another email maybe a week and a half ago. And so also, once I'm messaging Vanessa and I'm asking Vanessa, just send me screenshots, send me whatever product you want to send me. I'll rock it and wear it, whatever. And she wouldn't. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. If I'm telling you can pick the jewelry for me, why aren't we expediting this process? Why is it so important that I need to put this file onto my computer, onto my PC that I don't have, okay? So then I felt bad. That's when I realized it was a scam. I felt so bad that I made Shooter try to download it on his work computer. Then I made my sister try to download it on her computer and it wasn't working. That's the grace of God, child. Like, we don't need these viruses. No, coronavirus is enough. We don't need computer viruses too. So then, a week and a half ago, I get another email, and I'm like, this is why I want to tell this story, because I want little YouTubers to be aware, okay? Because you could be a small YouTuber and think that these are real, legit companies reaching out to you, but then something is super duper sketch, okay? So the next email, I didn't cuss the man out because I was so bad. About a week and a half ago, May 1st, I get an email from a man named Logan Erickson. And again, it's the same type of scam, but I'm going to read this one to you because had the first one not happened, this one probably would have got me, okay? Because he had me going in the first half, I ain't gonna lie, okay? So, Logan Erickson, I love how they're picking these names that sound so normal. Anyway, Logan and Vanessa, oh my God. Hello, I work for Tiffany Co. We wanted you to become an advertising partner and post a review of our jewelry collection on your YouTube channel. We expect the collection to be released at the end of the month. So here we go again with jewelry and the silver jewelry. What is going on? So I see this and I'm like, Tiffany? Do you know how many times I've seen Breakfast at Tiffany's? I used to watch that movie once a month, okay? And on VHS, okay? So, and then I was watching it on Netflix every month, and then they took it off of Canadian Netflix, and I had to, like, watch it on the American Netflix, doing all kinds of my own scams to get the DNS. If you know, you know. But anyway, we are ready to support cooperation with you in accordance with your price list. The review can be part of your main video and should include products from our collection. We will be happy to consider your ideas and counter proposals for cooperation. If you are interested in our offer and want more information, you can reply to this email. Best regards, Logan Erickson, PR Manager of Tiffany Co. And blah, blah, blah. So at this point, my eyebrows are raised. I'm like, Tiffany Co. or Tiffany Co. Okay, because who is this emailing me? Anyway, I answer it, but I'm like, you know, I'm 1 foot in, I'm 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I say, hi Logan, thanks for reaching out. I would love to partner with you. My rate is this. Does that work for you? Please let me know if the details. Please let me know the details of this collaboration and what kind of video you would like me to film. Okay? So at this point, because of what happened with Pandora, my spidey senses are tingling, and I decide that I'm going to go on YouTube and type in Tiffany and see what people have uploaded, because I want to see if people are uploading stuff they've purchased or if Tiffany has actually sent people stuff. Because if Tiffany ain't never sent nobody anything, I know I am not some small fry that Tiffany is just gonna be sending stuff to for no damn reason. Okay, it's like, how did Tiffany even find me? I don't even post like jewelry and stuff on my thing that much, so you know. So my eyebrow was raised. So it said, so Logan Erickson gets back to me. He said, we are glad that you found our offer interesting. Our company is willing to pay you for 3-minute review of our T1 collection. Payment will be made in advance after you receive our products for promotional video. The promotion can be part of your regular video. We'd like to start with one video for now, and then we'll let you know if we want to work with you further. Please reply to this email if you want to work with us further, and we will send you detailed information. So I said, hi Logan, great, I would like to move forward. Send me all the details and what information you need from me. Thanks, Bo. Okay, because at this point, it's not sketch. He didn't send me some weird link Okay, so I'm like, oh my god, it's really Tiffany. I'm so excited. Okay. So then Logan Erickson gets back to me again. Great. Firstly, we need to start the shipping process as it takes quite a long time. When he said that, I said, well, Tiffany is from New York, and there's a Tiffany Co up the road from here, child. Well, not up the road, but at the mall, like, there's actual Tiffany Co store. And, like, this is when my eyebrows started to raise. So I'm like, so he says, you need to fill out a Google form to provide us with your shipping address and some personal information. I was lost with the personal information. I'm not giving you no personal information. Inside the form will be attached a presentation of our products in video format. With the help of this presentation, you can visually examine our products and choose a product that suits you. You can choose up to 5 items. After you fill out the form, we will contact you as soon as possible with the details of the promotion or the video. Here you can find the Google form attached. And so at this point, I'm like, scam-a-lama-lama, okay? Because what is this Google form? I've done many sponsorships in my life. I've seen many sponsorships it does not go like this. And so if you are a smaller YouTuber, beware, okay? Because I consider myself a small YouTuber. Be freaking aware, okay? Beware of scam. And so they all said that this is the Google form. This is the Google form. It looks legit, okay? So Tiffany Co, they even got the font right. New collection Tiff & Co. contact information required. It wants your name, your email, delivery address, your phone number. Then they send a Dropbox, okay, of the presentation. Then you choose the items that you want. Now, because of this, I was like, let me Google again. Okay, Google is your BFF. Let me Google Logan Erickson, Tiffany & Co. Because if he is actually the PR person for Tiffany & Co., it's going to be on Google. You know, Tiffany is a big company. And so there is actually a collection called T1 from Tiffany. That's also part of what made the original emails seem legit because they said T1. Whereas the Pandora one said the collection ain't even out yet and blah, 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 blah. So when I Googled Tiffany T1 and there was actual stuff already, I was like, oh, perhaps this is real. On LinkedIn, a man named Jay Thompson is the PR person for Tiffany & Co. Senior Director, Global Public Relations. 5 years. Not no Logan Erickson. Logan Erickson does not exist. He does not pop up. Tiffany Erickson exists. But when you put Logan Erickson, Tiffany & Co., he is not a person that pops up. And the closest thing we get to somebody with the last name Erickson that works at Tiffany is a sales professional, and his name is Willard, okay? This man is Logan, not Willard. I email them back, and I say, hi, I had a feeling this was a scam. I'm reporting your domain to the FBI. You will not steal my information with your download link. Go to hell! First Pandora, now Tiffany. You guys are the worst scammers in the world, LMAO. Okay, now the Tiffany one was more legit than the Pandora one, but either way, they were both scammers, and I wasn't falling for the nonsense, okay? Because also, the email address that he sent from is logan.prmanager@tiffany-prm.media. Now, girl. I then went to a YouTube to see how to identify if an email domain is real or not, or how long it's been active for. And so I ended up going to this website. I can't remember what the website is called. And you put the domain in, which is tiffany-prom.media. And it's a new domain. And I'm like, really, guys, this is what we're doing in 2021. Stop trying to steal people's information. Get your own damn information, okay? I ain't got nothing you guys need, okay? Go after somebody else. I need all my money. You guys cannot go into my bank account and take out the money that's in there. It's just not for you. I got 3 kids. You know, like, it's very rude. And I'm quite annoyed that these people keep reaching out to me. Leave me the hell alone. Plot twist, it really is Tiffany and Pandora that messed up my bag. I would be so mad at that too, but it's not, because the email is just fake. It's just fake. Okay? So if you're a small YouTuber, please beware. Even if you're a big YouTuber, you might be naive, child, and thinks Tiffany wants to send you some product. No, they don't. Okay? They said you can buy it with your own coins, and y'all can unbox it with your own coins spent, but we ain't sending out no free stuff. And paying y'all? No. Tiffany doesn't need PR. They really don't, you know, but... And why would they need Lil Omi when they got Lady Gaga and they got Zoe? Like... I'm a nobody. I'm a non-mother factor, okay? So, I will not be scammed, okay? I was scammed on Kijiji. Why? Somebody's always trying to get one over on me. And I'm really tired of it. Like, it's not okay. Don't fall for it, okay? Don't fall for the okie dokie. Don't get got. Don't be hoodwinked, bamboozled, and just deceived. I'm tired of people deceiving me. Like, do I just have something on my forehead that says deceive me? I don't get it. Anyway, you guys, that is it. Tell me in the comment section below a time that you almost got. I love you all so much, and I'll definitely see you in